Alright, good evening, world. My name is Kai, it's my friend Adam, and we're gonna play some songs. Tires on the road, the night's growing still, and I'm moving eastbound through the black hills out the passenger side. The cavalry rides, that dream that we started is starting to die. So call out my name, yeah, call me anything. It'll all feel the same, just the sound of a friend who's at the end, over and over again, over again. Though the sun is out, you got the shade pulled down, yeah, and you're getting used to tuning me out. Did you lead the charge? Did you sound the retreat? What have you taken from chasing the weed? Well, I believe in you, you believe in ghosts, so I guess we put our faith in the things we fear the most. And all of this time with your hand in mine, over and over again, over again. All of this time, and through the night, well, I hear you rattle like a storm, or prairie battle, and those you lost, well, I ain't one of them. Starting to believe you, and some of this time I'm learning to forgive you. All of this time I'm starting to believe you, and some of this time I'm learning to forgive you. All of this time I'm starting to believe you, and some of this time I'm learning to forgive you. All of this time I'm starting to believe you, and some of this time I'm learning to forgive you. All of this time, all of this time. Nice. Thanks, y'all.
A lot of people tuning in.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. For anyone seeing me for the first time, my name is Crowe-Getty. I live out in Nelson County, and I play in a band called Lord Nelson. When I play in bands, which is not something I've
done for a long time. So tonight I'm gonna play some of those songs. That's a song off the last Lord Nelson record called Through the Night. And last winter, Adam here and I went to the studio and I did a record of solo songs that I was really excited about and thought we were sneaking it in right before we'd release the Lord Nelson record, and I'd be on tour all summer and trying to find a way to do that. Didn't know we were sneaking it in before a global pandemic, but we did, and so we spent a weekend. Adam produced a bunch of tracks, so fortunately he was free tonight to put a little shine and polish on all these, and we're going to do one of those next. It's one called Ghost Country, so do a quick tune. We're also warming up. There we go. Always culpable. Alright, so here's a song called Ghost Country.
You left a letter under your white blade that you knew I'd find, parked in the corner of the IGA, so little left behind. You weren't the first, you won't be the last. Those who could left us in the past. Desperation comes so hard, we're left clinging to the wind, and it rolls away. Out here the roads don't turn, lightning strikes and the fires burn. Nothing left of this misery, far as I can see. Out here in Ghost Country, I walk these streets with $2 stores, one stoplight, a little Texas bar. Not many shadows still hanging around. Some stay clean and some ain't trying. An empty church in an empty field, empty sky here where I live. These flowers aren't, but the pain is real. The crows are on the wire, and it rolls away. Out here, the roads don't turn, lightning strikes and the fires burn. Nothing left but this misery, far as I can see. Out here in Ghost Country. but there's misery far as I can see. Out here in ghost country,
Mr. Adam Long on the beautiful sounds over here. What's going on with you in music, Adam? You doing anything?
Nothing. Listening to a bunch.
I played 2 gigs since all this happened, and it's just a way for me to con Adam into coming and playing with me. He's very kind too. Because that's what music is for me, is find a reason to hang out with your friends and make new friends, which is really hard to do right now when you can't go places. But we're making use of what we got. Let's do, Wreckage. We do this on steel or acoustic?
Acoustic.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We can audible.
Alright, here's another brand new one. It's got a handful of these songs that I don't know when they'll come out or what we'll do with them, but sitting on the recordings, which is fun. So just gonna toss them out to y'all tonight. This one's called The Wreckage, which was written before all this started, and shoe seems to be still fitting, so there you go.
Camel lights and a cherry coke, laughing hard and blowing smoke. Accidents and ER trips, a sadness you never spoke. Prescription pills and doctor's notes. Well, you started going hard when you turned 15. Drank a whiskey with grenadine. Never was a problem until you watched her leave. 35, now you're staying clean. 'Cause you don't need to believe in heaven and know you feel like hell. Spend your time wishing from the bottom of the well and pulled up from the wreckage that life put you through. Well, my friend, this world ain't through with you. Broken bones and shallow dives, none of us are getting out alive. But somewhere in these shadows, I will learn how to survive. I always knew you were the fighting kind. 'Cause you don't need to believe in heaven and know you feel like hell. Spend your time wishing from the bottom of the well and pulled up from the wreckage that life put you through. My friend, this world ain't through with you. Like a ship that's at disanchor, drift in your fear and your anger, waiting for tomorrow to come, but it always comes chains undone. You don't need to believe in heaven, and though you feel like hell, spend your time wishing from the bottom of the well, and pulled up from the wreckage that life put you through. Well, my friend, this world ain't through with you. My friend, this world ain't through with you. Thank y'all. Well, I really don't get out much. It is a real treat to see Adam and the behind the scenes with Emily and Sean here. It's a real treat. And thanks to the front porch. And quick announcement before I get too much further in. Tonight's live stream benefits Meals on Wheels. Meals on Wheels, plural, many wheels.
One wheel.
One wheel, it's a unicycle.
It's a unicycle based.
It takes them forever to get to everyone's house.
Doing our best. But to support the series, please donate by clicking the link above the stream, or you can send Venmo to @FrontPorchSeville. And tonight's show will be rebroadcast on WTJU Tuesday at 6 p.m. So if you have a good time and your significant other couldn't be woken up from their stupor on the couch, you can tell them that Tuesday at 6 p.m. and then this will also be living on the front porch page. Let's do firecracker. All right, we're gonna keep the songs rolling, but before we do, today's been weird. I had a gig, so I got ready and I got here pretty much on time, which was weird. But I'm drinking a PBR out of a brand new Camille and Whiskey pint glass, which no affiliation other than I absolutely love them like family, and Coda gave me one of these the other day, and I thought I'd road test it, so it seems to be working. It's holding liquid, but there might be a hole in the bottom, so. Here's another brand new one called Firecracker. Says she likes to listen to Lindley play guitar. You can tell that he's been around pain. Play so sweet that you fool yourself into thinking you want someone sane. Tells me what she wants and changes her mind. She's got scars that don't look like mine. We used to stay out till the lights came on. But those were different times. And she's a yeah, firecracker, fine. Yeah, firecracker. Listen to the records on Penn's Bar. Sunday morning with a coffee cup. Worry about the future, don't give much thought. Oh, it's all coming down anyways. She can handle the soft, loves the open water, never takes a helping hand from another. Took mine all these years ago. My, how we have changed. She's a fire, yeah, firecracker, fire, yeah, firecracker. Times of night when the wind grows still, look around and see what we've built. Not a lot of shine, not a lot of frills, but it suits us both just fine. Long ago as a younger girl, shooting bottle rockets in an open field. Well, time hasn't taken the spark from her. Nothing you wouldn't try. And she's a fire, yeah, firecracker. Fire, yeah, firecracker. Come on. That plane hit the ground at the same time, both wheels. That's nice.
Hey, I say anything worth doing is worth overdoing, you know?
Wise words. First time I ever met Adam was or first time I played music with Adam. I don't know if you remember saying this, but
Oh gosh.
you're like, man, let's all just be real. Work sucks, music's more fun. How do we do more of that?
Yeah.
Very simple, but sage words.
How
from
eloquent.
Mr. Adam Long. Got a little Jerry on that one. A lot of fun. Yeah. Keep it rolling. Here's another brand new. Well, I'll play the songs a little bit here and there, but never really out. This is out now. This is a gig outside of my house. I've been doing a live stream from the same time, 8 o'clock on Sunday nights, from my back bedroom with a quilt. It's nice and cozy, but it's nice to do these in a different setting. It feels different. So here's one that's on this forthcoming record that Adam and I worked on. It's called Heavy as Heaven. Just hitting you with all the really good, feel-good songs for the holidays tonight. You shot first, waited for the blood to land. Giving up was never in your plan. You said you seemed like a brand new start, but these April nights are tearing me apart. You said you seen the good ones all go first, leaving us shuffling around this dirt. We're broken and we're damaged and we're cursed, but the best of us can push against the worst. So heal me now, I'm in need of stitches, and I've been out running the ditches. You got a heart that feels a great depression, but I know it's hard when you're heavy as heaven. There's a hole that we both fell through, turning on all our reds to blue.
Said it seems like all we do is grieve. I feel the same, but I'm just trying to breathe. So heal me now, I'm in need of stitches. And I've been out running the ditches. You got a heart that feels a great depression, but I know it's hard when you're heavy seven and you're carrying that weight around to keep those wolves at bay. Don't you know that I hear the sound each and every day? So heal me now, I'm in need of stitches. And I've been out running the ditches. You got a heart that feels a great depression, but I know it's hard when you're heavy as hell. But I know it's hard when you're heavy as heaven.
Very nice. Well, we're gonna try to pick it up a little bit here for y'all. Hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you're finding things to get you through, whether that's cooking or staring at a wall or walking in the woods or playing music, keeping the madness at bay. And man, I have friends who are teachers and work retail and deal with people every day, and my hats off to you. That is a tough gig these days. So thanks for everyone for keeping the lights on, and thanks for tuning in tonight to watch some original music, virtually hang out with your friends. Yeah, it's weird, but we're all getting used to it. So I think this will be, I don't know, thing to do through the winter. We'll build our igloos, try to stay warm. All right. Let's get it grooving. Here's another Lord Nelson tune.
You can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. You can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. And listening to your mama, yeah, that's something to be proud of. Yeah, I got petty on the speaker, and the bottle there's a trunk. All those memories you've forgotten, we're gonna make some new ones up. We're gonna keep it going, yeah, long after it gets rough. Yeah, 'cause you can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. You can talk me away, so far from home, so far from home. Been sitting around all weekend, and the hours passing by, and you call me up on Sunday, and you're ready to get high. You know I got that fever, yeah, can never be satisfied. 'Cause you can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. You can talk me into a good time, one I can't get out of. No. Listening to your mama, yeah, that's something to be proud of. Oh yeah, to be proud of. Oh yeah.
All right. Talk me into a good time. Looks like so. It's great that Adam still will play music with me after all this time because I'm not the most organized person. I always tell him I'm going to give him a set list, and he tries to hold my feet to the fire. So tonight, my first set list of the year and last. Yeah, it seems like it's like. Well, here's a good seasonal song. By good, I mean nice and sad, which is how I like my Christmas songs. Dude. It was Christmas in prison. The food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. I think of her often, even when I don't dream. Her name's on my tongue, her blood's in my stream. So wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Sweetheart, we're flowing by God. Well, she reminds me of a chess game, someone I admire, or a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. Well, her heart is as big as this whole goddamn jail. She's sweeter than saccharine at a drugstore. So wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. Well, spotlight in the big yard swings around with a gun, and the spotlight's the snowflakes like dust in the sun. It's Christmas in prison. There'll be music tonight. I'll probably get homesick. I love you, good night. So wait a while, eternity. Oh, Mother Nature's got nothing on me. So come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. John Prine forever. Oh man. Alright. We're moving through it. Good. I used to be able to just do with the band like a 3-hour set of music without a set list and just run through it and you know exactly what to do, and I didn't like having a set list because it's really fun to just work off what the crowd's doing. And if you play a dance song and they're still going, keep moving. In this new era where people listen to the words, they listen to the music because that's what we can do. It's good and bad. It's, I don't know. It's a time for it to be precious, for it to be framed on a wall, and there's time for it to be the soundtrack of someone's Friday night. So, a little bit of everything. Here's another brand new Lord Nelson tune, and it looks like a record will be out hopefully in the spring, but I'm not putting timelines on anything these days because why? But we just got the mix back of this, and it sounds pretty darn good. So I've introduced this before this way, but this is a song for that person in your life who is really dear to you and important, but they just can't quite seem to gather their own way sometimes. And if you don't know that person, it might be you too. Walking out from a liquor store with a bottle you just stole, said weren't gonna do that anymore. We were hard to run from, but you never thought you'd become, but that's just too long ago. So tell them you're guilty, tell them it's all your fault, tell them anything at all to get back into my arms. Wildfire, only burning higher. This old world is bound to see you fail, but I love you tooth and nail. I love you tooth and nail. Call me up at 3 a.m. Wrap your car around the tree again, say you weren't gonna call me anymore. Remember back when you were young and you were one of the good ones, but that's just so long ago. So tell them you're guilty, tell them it's all your fault, tell them anything at all to get back into my arms. A wildfire, only burning higher. This old world is bound to see you fail, but I love you tooth and nail. I love you tooth and nail. And I need you to know you may find yourself out on your own. Yeah. So tell them you're guilty, tell them it's all your fault, tell them anything at all to get back into my arms. A wildfire, only burning higher. Sean with us?
Love that one.
Yes. So
Drumming back here.
my friend Sean Bracken is behind the camera, and yeah, another great meet cute in Charlottesville. We needed a drummer 3 days out from a tour, and our guitarist Callaway was like, my buddy lives with the guy who has a drum set, and he's willing to go on the road with 5 strangers. So we went over and played in Sean's basement, and he can play drums, and we really need a drummer. And the number one thing though with finding people to play with is the van test. Can you spend 8 hours or more in a van in the worst conditions with this person? And
It's like, he can drum, but can
Yeah.
he hang?
how will he be at Waffle House at 2 a.m.? Yeah, the Waffle House stories. That'll be a separate. That's what we should do. Get all the musicians in town to share their favorite Waffle House stories. I have got a great one that's not fit for camera. How are we doing on time? Time like
8:45.
cool. I'm gonna ask Mr. Adam here to play a song.
Oh gosh. Okay. Curveball.
It's your penalty for coming out.
Okay.
You know, Adam's got a group called Adam's Plastic Pond, and besides being the most self-deprecating to talent ratio person I know, makes great records. They're a great band. Check them out on all the internets, and Adam's just got a great ear for songwriting. So if you haven't heard him before,
Thank you. What an intro.
we're all in for a treat.
All right. You got it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Been this way for a long time. Found a sweat in the sunshine. Sitting down in the city. Restless, but that's a old me. Coming up for air, nowhere to hide. I won't resist this finish line. Kind of life. By now I've shown all my seasons. Someone was a different leaving. Shade the light at the blinded. With a constant reminder. Coming up for there, nowhere to hide. I won't pretend it's the finish line. You don't need the kind of life. Whenever I'm cold, it's not what I want. It's some kind of knot that's coming undone. We break and we grow. Somehow you know just what I needed. Now and then when I stumble, I've been too much and I crumble, scattered around to the breezes. I know there's good in the pieces. Coming up for air, nowhere to hide. I won't quit till the finish line. Deserve the kind of life. I won't quit till the finish line.
Mr. Adam Long. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Love that song. Is that recorded anywhere yet?
On an iPad. Rock band. Garage Band, whatever it's called. Rock Band, Nintendo. It's recorded in a Nintendo Rock Band.
So find it in all your Rock Band places. I think we got time for like 2 or 3 more tops if we keep it moving. But again, another reminder that tonight's live stream benefits Meals on Wheels. And to support this, you can donate to the link here above the stream, or head over to the front porch or at Front Porch Seville on Venmo. And it will also be rebroadcast on WTJU on Tuesday at 6 p.m. So plenty of time to forget, have another eggnog and forget the rest of the show and tune in again to figure out what's going on. But, thanks so much to the Front Porch for putting this on. It means a lot just to have music in our lives from all these great folks in town, and all those shows are up there so I can go back and see my friends when I couldn't watch it live. It's good to have more music in our lives right now. So thank you all so much for doing this. Thanks to Emily and Sean. It's good to see you guys. It's almost like we're hanging out.
Yeah.
We are hanging out. This is the thing. Okay. I'll do... Which 2 to do now?
Virginia?
Sure. You choose the 2.
Oh, I don't care. That one's next.
Alright. We'll do this and maybe enter the radio. We'll see how we're doing. Alright, here's a one of our most popular and misconstrued Lord Nelson songs.
Fought in the war. Yes, I know what for. They called my name when the house was split in 2. And the forest, oh Laurel, the wilderness was brutal, and my boots just filled with blood as I leave you now. Through the valley, Shenandoah, please forgive me, for I know not what it is I do. And these moments of stillness, huddled in the trenches, and the only hole in Petersburg is in the middle of my heart. So don't sing to me about her until she lets you in. Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And don't raise the stars above me, 'cause the bars are growing thin. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And I'm Martha, well, I'll write you as soon as I'm able, for they got me moving so many miles these days. And the bullets, they fly through the bodies, through the pines. Nothing left but memories of better times. So don't sing to me about her until she lets you in. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And don't raise the stars above me, 'cause the bar's growing thin. Oh, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. sing to me about her until she lets you in. Ah, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. And don't waste the stars above me, 'cause the bar's growing thin. Ah, Virginia, I'm covered in sin. Oh.
Thank you. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Again, I'm Kai. This is Adam. If you enjoy this, there's a sloppier, more conversationally driven version of this show every Sunday at 8 on the Lord Nelson Facebook page. Do stop by. I think I'll do a holiday one next week and then take a little break for the holidays. So it's free. It's just a place to hang out and listen to half-written songs and coherent thought at times. All right, we'll do one or two more. Let's do rock song or sad country love song. Which one?
Sad country.
Okay. Brass Angels.
All right.
Taking the season and just.
Oh!
That's what we all need right now. Is a little more sadness in our lives. Actually, this is sort of a kind of a Christmas song. My mom had, growing up, these brass angels that were like a little carousel, and you light candles, and the heat of them would make the angels go around, and then they had little, I don't know what the word, but a little rod fell off that would ring a bell. So it's this really neat centerpiece you bring out at Christmas time, which I thought was cool, and I always wanted to find a way to work into a song. So that has nothing to do about Christmas and all about a sad lover story, because that's more fun to write about. It's called Brass Angels. Brand new one here.
From the sheets to the ceiling, there was only laughter and rain. We used to leave the windows open and let the wind rattle the panes. You'd wrap your legs around me, talk about the people we'd be. But then the morning comes and it's always leaving me. There were little brass angels hanging over the bed. We made love and they'd go dancing around our heads. Now you're back in his arms, standing here in the door. Now those angels don't dance much anymore. She had a heart like an anchor, and I dived to the depths of her sea. We used to lay around in bed and talk about the places we'd see. And I said I wanna take you dancing in that bar by the water. Then the morning comes and we're both going under. There were little brass angels hanging over the bed. We made love and they'd go dancing around our heads. Now you're back in his arms, standing here at the door. Now those angels don't dance much anymore. You're back in his arms. I'm standing here in the door. Now those angels don't dance much. No, those angels don't dance much anymore. Thank you all so much. Thanks to the front porch. Thanks to everyone for tuning in tonight.